events in the blockchain law space. At number one, cryptocurrency platform Level Finance has confirmed a recent exploit which led to a loss of $1 million due to a software bug which basically left the entire system vulnerable to hackers. In response, Level Finance has temporarily ceased all its operations and has moved into investigation mode. It has naturally also said that it will implement enhanced security measures to make sure this sort of issue does not happen again. In addition, and this is critical, it has promised to reimburse users. Now, are you seeing a pattern here? Most cryptocurrency platforms, which until lately operated in some sort of decentralized, lawless world, are moving towards some level of consumer protection. Well, you think about that. In the meanwhile, at number two, cryptocurrency exchange Poloniex has agreed to pay $7.59 million dollars to settle allegations that it had allowed users in certain sanctioned regions to trade digital assets on its platform. These 232 customers were primarily located in Crimea, Iran, Sudan, Syria, Cuba, basically regions which are under some form of sanctions from the US. And here's the really important next news. The US state of California has introduced a legal framework for recognizing decentralized autonomous organizations. Now, in case you're not aware of what those are, a DAO is an organizational structure, like a company, where the control to choose what the organization will do and how it will be governed lies with the members of the organization. While Wyoming was amongst the first few US states to recognize DAOs, Utah also followed suit, and it does seem like California is going to follow the same path. Are we looking at the regulation and centralization of organizations that were inherently supposed to be decentralized? At number four, the US Securities and Exchange Commission has served a $4 million fine on CoinMe over its initial coin offering or ICO of UpToken. The decision also said that UpToken ICO was an investment contract based on the Howey test. Now, the Howey test is a test to see if an investment, if a transaction can be considered an investment contract, and thereby can the token be considered a security. Coinme had not registered the tokens as securities despite not being exempt from the registration requirement. The SEC also believed that Coinme had misled investors and kept them from making informed decisions. And at number five, and this is by far the most exciting, hybrid finance blockchain or the Hi5 blockchain has become the world's first regulated layer 1 blockchain. Hi-Fi has been granted the limited use authorization as a fintech entity for developing and testing solutions under Fintech Innovation Sandbox by the International Financial Services Centers Authority in India. Now, I believe that blockchain will not go mainstream unless the banking, financial services, and insurance sectors actually adopt it. And that will not happen unless it starts to provide 100% regulatory compliance. Compliance, which includes KYC or Know Your Customer, anti money laundering regulations, countering the financing of terrorism, freezing of assets, consumer protection, right to be forgotten regulations, and data privacy. Now, you think about that while you enjoy your weekend. And I will be back next Friday. I'm Shuchi Nagpal signing off. Bye.